Deep under the icy North Atlantic, over 12,000 feet below, lies the wreck of the RMS Titanic, once the pride of human achievement, now a silent ghost resting in darkness. But beneath the rust and decay, secrets still linger, warnings ignored, mysterious cargo, and questions that never died. What really happened that night in 1912? The early 1900s were an age of ambition. The Titanic wasn't just a ship, it was a symbol of progress. Built by the White Star Line, stretching nearly 900 feet long, it was called unsinkable. Its first-class cabins looked like royal palaces, complete with chandeliers and grand staircases. People believed it was invincible, but pride can sink faster than steel. What really happened that night in 1912? At 11:40 p.m., the Titanic struck an iceberg. The impact ripped open its side, flooding several compartments. Less than 3 hours later, the unsinkable ship disappeared beneath the freezing Atlantic. Over 1,500 people lost their lives. What really happened that night in 1912? For 73 years, no one knew what the wreck looked like. Then in 1985, oceanographer Robert Ballard discovered it. Two massive sections of the ship lying apart, surrounded by a graveyard of debris. But instead of ending the mystery, that discovery began new ones. Before the voyage, the Titanic received several iceberg warnings, 6 on the very day it sank. Many of those messages never reached the captain. Some say the radio operators were busy sending personal messages for rich passengers. Others believe the warnings were ignored to stay on schedule. That night, a nearby ship, the Californian, saw distress flares but never came. Why? No one truly knows. Official cargo records list food, mail, and fine china, but rumors tell a different story. Some believe the Titanic carried a cursed Egyptian mummy or secret military materials. In 2001, divers claimed to find sealed containers not listed on any manifest. No one knows what's inside them, and they remain untouched to this day. Few realize the Titanic isn't one shipwreck, it's two. When it broke apart, the bow and stern landed 2,000 feet apart, with a field of scattered belongings in between. But strangely, certain pieces, lifeboats, machinery, even hull sections, are missing. Some say they decayed, others think they were moved during later dives. Divers have even spotted strange metal objects that don't match Titanic's design. Over a century later, the ship is still fading. A rare bacteria, Halomonas titanica, feeds on its steel, forming rusticles that look like icicles of rust. Beautiful, but deadly. Experts say the Titanic could collapse completely within a few decades, vanishing forever into the deep. And then come the conspiracies. Some claim it wasn't the Titanic that sank, but her sister ship, the Olympic. According to this theory, the company switched the ships in an insurance scam gone wrong. Supporters point to differences in the wreck's structure compared to old photos. Historians deny it, but the theory refuses to die. The Titanic story is more than a tragedy. It's a reflection of human pride and vulnerability. It showed how belief in progress can blind us to danger. Every dive to the wreck uncovers something new. A shoe, a watch, a letter. Silent witnesses to lives lost. As the ship slowly disappears, its legend grows stronger. Beneath the cold Atlantic, the Titanic still whispers the story of ambition, arrogance, and heartbreak, the secrets she took to the ocean floor. If you enjoyed this mystery, like, share, and subscribe for more untold stories from history's hidden depths.